Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Empty Tackle Box. Today I'm getting my things ready because I'm going to go fishing this evening. I'm going to do a late night fish here in Alabama, northern Alabama. So I get my stuff ready. Stuck it all in the kayak, so I make sure that at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm loading up my truck that everything is in here. And I don't get to my spot and go, crap, I left something at the house. So everything's in here, as you can see. Everything's packed up, ready to go. Most important piece of gear right there, glowing red, the PFD. Folks, if you care about your family, when you're fishing on a kayak or any other boat, wear PFD. Do yourself and your family and friends a favor. So everything's here. One spot, the only thing that's not is the little cooler I'm going to put waters and lunch in, or breakfast, because of when I'm going to be on the lake. Everything's ready to go. As the name of the channel implies, the Empty Tackle Box is like who I am. I'm brand new to kayak fishing. It's been a long time since I've been fishing on a regular basis, probably about 30 of the years or so. So I'm getting into it and I'm learning, and the purpose of this channel will be to learn as I go, and also hopefully through that learning teach other people who are brand new to the sport coming up. So I've been watching Gene Flukemeister's videos and Chad Hoover's videos for several years now, and they're kind of the inspiration of this. And I had an awesome opportunity to fish with Chad Hoover a couple weeks ago. Had a great time. Only caught one, but it was a great day of fishing. Good morning. Good morning it is. It's about 1:45 in the a.m. in North Alabama. And I'm headed to the spot to go fishing. It's going to take me about an hour to get there. Get early on the water. Hopefully be on the water by about 3:15 after getting set up at the ramp. Hopefully hit that early morning feed, and I'll try to fish through all the way up to the afternoon. Well, it's not quite afternoon, it's like right at 12 o'clock feed. And we're gonna hope we put some bass in the boat. I got down here with Chad Hoover 2 weeks ago, and I got two bites. I got, two hooked, one in the boat, and it wasn't very big, but it was a fish, and it was also my personal best. Like I said, I haven't been fishing for very long, so I think he was about maybe 8 inches long. Pretty small, but it was a first. So let's see if we can beat that personal best today. I'm hoping to blast that personal best out of the water. We'll see what happens. All right, well, it's going to take about an hour, and I'll check back in once we're on the water. See ya. All right, I don't know how well you guys can see me. I can't see me very well, but we're on the water. It is about, heck, I don't know what time it is, 3 something. We're gonna paddle out to our spot. It's got some lights around it. Hopefully, that's where we're gonna start anyway for our day, until the sun starts to come up and I can see in the little back areas I want to get to. So for now, I'm going to paddle on out. By the way, don't do what I was doing. Bonking the kayak tells every fish around where you're at. All right, so I'm going to switch you. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but we'll see what we can do. Got some cool fog just rolling over the top of the water here. It's beautiful out here. Absolutely calm. I say absolutely. Very calm. I mean, the breeze that's moving the fog is barely noticeable. kicking it on across to where we're headed, where those lights are. The one on the right is where we're headed to. Once we get there, I'm gonna swim. First thing I'm gonna use, because it's a little deep over there. First thing I'm gonna use is a swim jig. Try that over there. Apparently, where that light is, around the shadows, bass like to hang out during feeding time. So I'm gonna see if I can get a little flashy, run by them, get some interest, see what we get. So I'm gonna concentrate on paddling over there. See y'all, hopefully, if I catch something here soon. Tell you what, right there on the edge, directly between me and that buoy, they are blowing up right there, but they are not touching my bait. I mean, it's been pretty constant blowing up. Let's see if we can catch a couple blow-ups. I'm gonna try to back up so I don't impede them. But it's been nutty. They're just constantly smashing. I think there's a bait ball over there that they're just constantly smashing. Breeze is kind of pushing me right towards it. You can see the rippling in water right there. But they are going at it. Hopefully get a blow up while I got you on video. Fishing that right there. I tried my, that was not a good cast. I tried my swim jig. That did not produce any hits. And they're right near the top apparently. So what I might do here in a minute, I just bought a whopper plopper. So I may try this. Drag this right through that bait ball and see what happens. We're not pointing at it anymore, obviously. Trying to get a better angle, and I'm gonna pause the video so I don't kill my battery. It's video. So I got one. Not bad. Caught him on a Cinco. Had to switch to a bottom. They were not touching the top. Good little fish there. He's about, I don't know. We're gonna go with 12, about 13, 14 inches maybe. Good healthy looking guy. All right, we're gonna let him swim on. See you, buddy. He's gone. It took a while. It took about an hour, and it took a whole bunch of changing. So I was on top baits for a while, and they were, even though they were beating the crap out of that bait ball, they were not hitting any of my top baits, top water baits. So switched to the old trusty Cinco, and literally the first, well, not first cast, but within several casts, got a hit. All right, we have not been skunked. First fish caught within the first couple of hours. All right, so we're gonna get back to it. Well, my day changed a bit. Found out at about 5 o'clock in the morning that there was a tournament for a local club on the lake I was fishing on. And they didn't ask me to leave, but I figured I would give them room. It was a John Boat club. You know, I just didn't, I'm not a tournament fisherman, so yeah, I didn't want to get in the way. I didn't want to be accused of, you know, messing up somebody's tournament. There's plenty of places to fish here in North Alabama, so I may go somewhere else. See how I'm feeling when I get halfway towards the house, because that's about where I would need to turn off to go to the other place I'm thinking about. So we'll see.
maybe do some more fishing. I did catch one. I got my new personal best. It looked like, I don't have a measuring stick. I measured it with my forearm. It looked like it might have been about 14 inches. So that's getting close to twice as big as the first one, the last one I caught. So can't tell you what the weight was. I had my scale with me, but I didn't grab it. It was dark and hard to see everything. So yeah, it's about 6:12 in the morning. I put in at, it was like 3 something when I put in the water. One thing that the spot that I was in, there were bass just destroying a bait ball at the top. So I figured they're destroying bait at the top. I'll run some top water stuff. They didn't even touch it. They didn't touch one. I started out with what did I start out with? I started out with a jig, kind of topwater jig, nothing. Then moved to a whopper plopper, ran it right through that bait ball, nothing. And I would run the plopper through the bait ball, and literally 30 seconds later, there'd be a big blow up. They were blowing up with my kayak 5 feet away from it, because the breeze kept pushing me towards it. So tried that, what else did I try? That's 3 lures. So then I was like, well, I'm going to throw a Senko on there. And literally third cast, boom, that's where I caught it. So the Senko was at the bottom, not at the top. I'm not sure why that worked that way, but maybe it's the Senko magic, I don't know. So yeah, that's what it was. And it was good. I caught that first fish within, I guess, 2 hours of being there. So that was good. Had fun. It was beautiful in the morning. I wish I could have stayed out there, but like I said, I just don't want to get in the way of tournament guys. I've met some of them. They were cool. Found out who they were, so that the next time I make a plan, I can check on their Facebook page to see if they're doing a tournament, because they're local club doing a tournament, and so I can keep up with them and make sure that if I make a plan to fish and I see they're doing a tournament, I can choose a different location. So yeah, if I get somewhere else, I'll add more to the videos. If not, I might go home and take a nap, because I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 6:30 now, and I only slept for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half after a full work day. So y'all take it easy. We'll see you next time, or later today, one or the other. Take care.
All right, I'm in a new location, new head gear. Sun's out. It's, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there. So we're gonna see what we can't get done. I'm gonna search around, see if I see any good shady spots. See a couple over here, and I see a lot of little ripples on the top, so we might get lucky. So here I'm going to try a medium swim bait. Right there, literally right 2 feet away. I'm going to try a medium swim bait and a Senko. Senko hooked me up last time, so we're going to see what happens. All right, we'll get back with you. Well, I didn't catch anything over here, not even a nibble. This area, I don't think is the greatest for fishing. You don't even see them hitting any bait fish or anything. So, it was nice to float around. It's a beautiful day. See a little scenery where I'm at. Some of y'all might recognize where I am. So I'm just gonna kick it on back to the boat ramp, head back to the car, call it a day. It was a good day. I'll call it a successful day. I caught I'm almost 99% sure that was my personal best. Looked like it was about a 12 to 14 inch fish maybe. I need to get a measuring board. I've got one in my shopping list, so I need to go ahead and get it. So, it was a day of fishing. It was good. I don't think
far as I'm concerned, I don't know if you can have a bad day of fishing. Even if you don't catch anything, you're still out on the water, enjoying it. I got a little frustrated earlier. I was having some issues with getting a lot of rat's nests, but I was trying. My spinning reel had some super weak line on it that I could literally break really easy. And I tried to run a Senko on it, and I actually got hung up on something and it broke with one little tug. So I tried to switch over, since my casting reel has stronger line. It's 15 pounds on there. It's like, I'll just put a Senko on there. Well, apparently I don't cast a Senko on a casting setup very good. I'm gonna have to practice that. It's kind of light. So, got a little frustrated with that, but it's okay. All right. You might be able to see straight ahead where that power line pole is. That's where I'm heading. So I'm gonna concentrate on paddling my full self over there, getting packed up and headed to the house. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you.